Hello, hello, hello. So I decided to record my voice for this video because it requires some explanations. Because I didn't necessarily mess up, but I split the 3 days into five, and it is what it is. So this was basically from day two. I did the strict log press on day one. I was at the gym with a client, and it just so happened that you sent me the email, and I said, you know what? If I'm here, I might as well do my strict presses. These are the banded block pulls with two 60 kilos. So two sets of five or of six. Let's see. One, two. Also, it's less boring. Three, because this will be a very, very long video. Four, and five. Did I do a sixth one? Yes, I did. So I had two sets of six. So this was basically from day two. The videos from day one are at a friend because I didn't bring my tablet to record. So and he went to a music festival, and I think right now he's drunk. And I asked him to give me the videos, but hasn't answered since. For what, about 2 days? Anyways, this is the first time I've ever been doing walking lunges. I had to do them outside as my small gym is 80 square meters, and it's filled to the brim with equipment. So I had to do them in the yard. Yep. And it's the first time I've ever done them. So walking. I generally, when I do split squats. I do Bulgarian split squats, but this is the first time I've ever been doing walking lunges. Was very fun because there was one of the neighbors came out of the door to the right in the video, to the left to me, and she was shocked. What the hell am I doing? Whatever. They were a bit awkward. I could have done them quicker, but I said better safe than sorry, since this is the first time I've been doing them. It's with 60 kilos, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. I like them. And these are indeed 10 meters. And it's about 10 to 11 steps. I have very, very long legs, so basically one step, give or take 1 meter. Last step. So again, this is also from day two. So block pulls with bands. Front squats, also day two. Two sets of four, paused. Front squats. Very easy. Nothing worrying. I do want to increase my front squat, so thank you very much. I am a bit stoked to finish the competition and to be able to train more front squats. So it was very, very easy. It didn't pose a problem. I think one of my buddies, the one that went to a festival, said a joke and I laughed. It was, like I said, it was easy weight, so I was in the zone, but not that much. It's energy conservation and so on. Again, day two. So far we have 3 exercises. Let's see what's coming up next. Oh yeah, pin presses, log pin presses. I put the pins a bit too high, and you asked me to do pin presses twice this week. So I fixed the issue when I did them a bit more heavy yesterday, so Saturday. These were very easy. I mean, it's just that given that the pins, yeah, you can see here, it moves. The pins aren't straight. I need to adjust sometimes the log. It is what it is, and this will be a very boring. Oh, it's 120 kilos. So what am I doing here? I think I did 3 sets of 8. 3 sets. I didn't count them. Now I count. I always count them when I'm doing, of course. When I'm in the middle of the set, that's not a problem. It's just that it was a bit confusing, and the placement of the log was a bit off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's my first time doing anything incline with a pin press. So 6. That was a bit heavier. And yeah, I kept hitting the edge of the log on the pins. I did 8 sets of 8. So it seems, see, again, it's not enough space, but it's way better than what I did last week, which was not last week, 2 weeks ago, which was a bit dangerous, and I couldn't have lifted this much weight because I have an adjustable squat rack where I can adjust the width, and even so I extended it at a maximum, and the bench didn't really fit because it has the adjustable squat rack has at the floor a part, and it's in the way for the bench, for the legs of the bench. So it's just dangerous. It's not fine. I can't actually lift heavy weights that way. It's a struggle to put it back on the rack. So this is also from day 2. And I made a very big mistake for day 3, which was a consecutive day. So I trained 3 consecutive days, as I generally do. So I train Monday, Thursday, Tuesday. Not Tuesday. What is this? Oh, yeah. This is from day 3. I had to go to a commercial gym to do the block trap bar deadlifts. 2 sets of 10 with 235 kilos because the trap bar weighs 25. It was easy. I forgot my belt, but didn't really need one. I hate going to that gym. It's very hot. When it's on hot, air conditioning blows off your head. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do them with straps. Grip is not necessarily an issue, but that day I came completely unprepared to the gym. Forgot my belt. My belt is at my own gym, so I forgot my belt, my chalk. But nevertheless, it was easy. Very easy. And I also did in the same day, in day 3, the Dimel deadlifts. So in the afternoon, I went first to my gym. I did there my log lifts, my heavy logs. And then I went to this gym. So these are the Dimel. I felt very good that day, so I decided to do them with 220 kilos. 3 sets of 6, if I remember correctly. And I remembered during the second set that you said, sit back more, like west side. So I decided to sit back more. Yeah, people there barely lift 200 kilos, so you get some attention and some funny looks. But not 220 is nothing, not for me nothing, but in the world of strength, 220 it's a joke. And doing it as you asked me, I hope I did them right. Of course, there's a fitness bunny in front of me doing some abs. There was a guy 1.5 meters in front of my eyes doing curls, not this one, but another one, and I asked him, please, would you kindly do your biceps curls somewhere else? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Was it with 4 reps? 4. Yeah, I think it was 4 reps. Oh, so this is from Friday. I went to a friend that has stones. He has a 90 88 kilo stone, 87, and 108 and 140. These are some singles, and I just did a double. This was the last, it's in reverse. So my first set was 6 reps with 87 kilos in a minute, and afterwards I did 6 singles with 108. But for the last set, it went so easy that I decided to do a double, and the support on which you put the stone. I didn't know how to. I wanted to take it. I was a bit afraid to break his floor, or yeah, I just took it nicely. So these are the last singles. So again, this is in reverse order. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And let's prepare for the thing. This is the last single in reverse order, which was basically my first with 108 kilos. Bear in mind that this is my first time ever doing. Oh, yeah, for the minute, I noticed it would take a lot of time to take the stone off the support, and there was nobody else to push it away. So I just did some extensions to simulate to the height, to simulate as if I was going to put it on the support. I don't know the height of the support, but hopefully it'll be similar. I mean, I doubt it will be higher than this. And I'm a fairly tall guy, so I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters. And by the way, I weigh 102.5 kilos. This is how much I weighed this morning. Yeah, so this also I use no tacky, just some chalk. No, my friend then borrowed me some sleeves. They are actually for elbows, but we put it on forearms. Okay. And now we are going to talk about second. It's not the second day. This is actually Friday. And I did my high bar, reverse SSB, bodybuilding style squats. I started my Friday doing these in the morning because I had a chore to do. Well, not a chore, I had to help a friend move some furniture. So I had to split my training in 2 parts. Also take into account that I had to move the furniture, and it took about 4 hours, so I was fatigued when I went to the stones. So yeah, this is the beginning of Friday. Like I said, it's oh yeah, and you gave me 4 sets of 9, and since he was coming to take me with his car, I had to speed up a bit, and I did my last set of 18 reps instead of 9. So I basically combined the last 2 sets. Instead of doing 4 sets of 9, I did 2 sets of 9 and the last set of 18 reps, which is this one. It was easy, so it didn't pose actually a problem. Don't worry, I will write what I did in the description of the video per day, because I know it's a bit split up. I think this is also from Monday, if I'm not mistaken. These are the front holds. It's from Tuesday. No, from Wednesday, not from Monday. It's from Wednesday. And I did 3 sets of front holds with 20 kilos. 1 set was of 33 seconds. I wanted to do above 30 seconds, and it was relatively easy. I think I can push up to 40. The other 2 sets were of 25 seconds. Last week, I did one set of 30 seconds and two sets of 20. This week I did one set of 33 seconds, 33, because I miscounted. So the boy that counts for me stopped at 30, and I said, you know what, I might as well spend 5 more seconds, but instead of spending 5, I spent 3. In any case, he uses a watch, so everything is fine. It's precise. Let's wait for this to end. It's not really fatiguing. It's relatively easy. I think I can push for 40 in competition. I'm also keeping my butt and my head on the wall. Okay, and I just filmed one set of flies and one set of front flies, front raises. You gave me 3 sets, and I did 3 sets of each. So 3 sets of flies, 3 sets of front raises, with 1 minute break in between. And just to make everything harder, again, I did them with my butt and head firmly attached to the wall, and it's been incredibly difficult. Way more difficult than I ever expected. You asked me to do with 3 seconds pause. Good luck. Of course, I use 10 kilo dumbbells, so... But it's... Until now, I've never ever done in my life front raises. And I've been training for 9 years now. As you can see, I'm completely natural, never took any steroids, not because I have something against them, but because I don't think I've reached my natural potential. I'm also not taking any supplements, no creatine, no protein, nothing. I consider that I'm eating well enough, as my gut can tell. Okay, this is again from Wednesday. This was the first exercise that I did, and this is where everything hurts. I attempted a 110 kilo log, and it didn't go. I missed it twice. Again, it's in reverse order. So the last clip from this segment is with my attempt to do 110. I felt very weak of the chest. I think it's just general fatigue. But I did 5 singles with 100 there. You can see I attempted to do 2 reps, but wasn't there. Unlike last week, which went incredibly well. The 105 wasn't easy, but the 110 should be unjustifiably so hard. There's no reason 5 kilos should impede me barely lifting it off my chest. Of course, this is my first time trying to do push presses, so I need a few years until I actually learn how to do this movement properly. But I did 5 singles with 100 kilos. One of the singles has not been filmed. I remember it has been, but I couldn't find the clip for the life of me. I think these are now, this is where the depression hits. I mean, horrible. And keep in mind, those 100 kilo singles were after this attempt. And I was a no-go. Nah. Okay. And now for the last segment. And for the last part, these are the deadlifts that I've been doing on Saturday. So 3 sets of 3 with 280 kilos. They went well, considering that I did the day before stones and squats and helped move some furniture. They weren't particularly difficult. And this is the more coherent video because most of the content from this video is from one day. I say video, in the end, everything will be just one video. But just keep in mind that the last few clips from this video will be from one day, meaning Friday. Here are the snatch grip block pulls. I did 3 sets of 8 with 200 kilos. It's my first time ever doing these. I've done snatch grip deadlifts before, but not off blocks. They moved okay. It was a bit difficult because I've not been doing these for a few years now. Maybe I should have had my hips lower, I don't know. I'm not sore today, even though I did these yesterday. It feels like I did them a week ago for some reason. But I'm not sore. I'm healthy, back's fine, shoulders fine. Everything's fine. A bit tired. Not beat up, just tired. This is the last set. Yeah. Easy enough. And like I said, you asked me to do log pin presses from the incline bench 2 times a week. So I did them last time a bit too high, so I put the pins two holes lower. And I did, this was a set of 3 with 130, and I decided to jump to 140. And I did 3 sets of 4 with 140 kilos, and I encountered the same problem, meaning the positioning of the log. It went fine. The last set was very difficult, I must say. But the first set, this one moved well. It moved well. And I like this exercise because it doesn't actually hurt me. It is difficult, but it doesn't feel like it consumes much of my central nervous energy. Probably because it's a partial movement, probably because of the angle of the handles, probably also because of the weight. But it moved fine. You'll see that at the last set, I messed up a bit. I mean, it was very difficult. And the handles from inside my log are slippery. They are not knurled. And I always, if my hands get sweaty, I have to reposition myself. And yes, the positioning is a bit difficult because after I finish my reps, the log spins on the pins. And I have to put it back where it was, and it's never always the same place. And yes, this is the last set. I think this was the second rep. Oh, no, this was the last rep. Yeah, grindy. Anyways, let's not hit our head. Yep, that's it. And speak of the devil, just as I was about to finish wrapping up this video, my friend that I said that was at a music festival sent me the videos. So this is the horrible 90 kilo strict log press. As you can see, the main mistake was the fact that I did not spread out my legs for some reason. Don't insert a joke. I mean, insert a joke, please. I would insert a joke there. But yes, when I picked it up, as you said, I tend to start with a narrow stance, and when I lift it up to my chest, then I want to widen my stance. I started fixing that at the push press with the 100 kilos. As you can see, I started having my stance wider from the beginning. But with the 90 kilos, I don't know what I did. I was in a rush. I messed up. But in any case, these are 4 sets of 12 reps with 67.5 kilos. And they went smooth, extremely smooth, not a problem in any way. And I don't know, I think this is the end of the video. So I'll write all the details, the way I trained in the days in the video description, and I await your response. Thank you very much, Clint.